Welcome back at Rody. Before we're gonna start, I want to encourage you to click subscribe below and then we can start with the book summary. In this book summary, we are going to dive into the chakra system of the book Eastern Body, Western Mind, written by Anodea Judith. We are going to explain in a practical way how to solve these problems for each chakra. The interesting part of this summary is that in each chakra, this is related to your past. So you will recognize where your problems are and how to solve them with a practical action plan. Chakra number 1, red. Chakra 1 has a connection to fear. When this chakra is closed, you will always act out of fear of survival and you can freeze or run away from challenges. When this chakra is open, you want to occur challenges and experience life. The attitude of I don't know what's going to happen, but I will survive and grow further in what I'm doing is eventually where you want to be. How to solve this issue? Make your basic needs right. So take care of your body, be fit, do fitness, heavy weightlifting for a man and medium weightlifting for a woman. Make a system where you are sure that you don't have any money problems. The last thing is your diet. In this decade, processed foods is full of hormones where people suggest that this can lead to a closing chakra 1. Instead, take a diet with no processed animal food and you will have a great diet and you'll see that the anxiety goes away. Chakra number 2, orange. The second chakra has a connection to your emotions and emotions of others. It will help you to relate to your own emotions and the emotions of others. It also governs sexuality and creativity. Those with a blocked second chakra experience lack of control in their lives. How to solve this issue? Chakra 2 has a connection to neediness, where you act desperate towards people in order to connect with them. As you guess, this works the opposite way. Get your habits right in order to create a system where you can work on your abundance with relationships, well-being, and your network. This isn't delivered at your doorstep. So watching porn, ordering fast food, and sitting at the couch watching Netflix isn't helping this issue. Get your butt kicked. Go out in the world where you can meet people and connect. In the world, there is the opportunity to fulfill your sexual desires and your need for touch and connection. Chakra number 3, yellow. The third chakra speaks to our ability to be confident and have control over our lives and is located in the stomach. Think back of the last time you had butterflies or felt a big pit in your stomach. This is the third chakra at work. If the third chakra is blocked, you might feel overwhelmed by the amounts of shame and self-doubt. Those with an open third chakra are free to express their true selves. How to solve this issue? This one is all about confidence and power. Your lack of aggression is causing this underdeveloped third chakra, which reflects in poor self-esteem and a feeling of being uncharged or a state of being fearful to take action. This can be caused by being in a state of submission too much, and this will put your aggression under a dominant force. In order to open the third chakra, you should value self-care, compassion, patience, and understanding. And this will trumbuling your need for power. Confidence is a feeling of control in unfamiliar situations, which can be grown by recognizing patterns by consistent action taking and reflecting in the area that you are known in. You can do this with somebody who is known in the area where you are unfamiliar, and he can show you how to deal with these situations, and you will be more confident. Chakra number 4, green. The fourth chakra is in the heart, in the middle of all the chakras. As the name suggests, this chakra can influence our ability to give and receive love from others and ourselves. Someone with a blocked heart chakra will have difficulty opening up to people. If somebody's heart is open, they can experience a deep compassion and empathy for others. How to solve this issue? The heart is of course related to love. Often this problem is related to rejection, abandonment, shame, grief, and divorce. which can lead to antisocial behavior, withdrawn, and being cold. People can see this as narcissism or having fear of relationships. When your heart is closed, you will notice a sense of codependency, jealousy, and overly sacrificing behavior. The way to heal the heart is by self-discovery, psychotherapy, and getting your life together. You will go back to the inner child where you will look for what you have always liked in the past. And the last thing is forgiveness to whatever happened to you. Chakra 5, blue. The fifth chakra gives a voice to the heart. It controls our ability to communicate our personal power. When this is blocked, you will notice that your communication is not going so well. Your voice is weak and you will have trouble finding the right words. When this is fully opened up, we are able to express ourselves in a true and a clear way. How can we solve this issue? The problem here is made by lies that are told to you when you are young. Verbal abuse can also be a big factor, where children are told that they are not good enough. They were dominated in the past, which makes their voices soft and weak. People can see this as somebody with introversion or shyness. This can also reflect in an overcompensation of talking too much and being unable to listen. When there is an overcompensation in the fifth chakra, these people are talking loud in order to protect themselves. Opening the throat means that you are speaking the truth. And those little lies and big lies, you throw them out of the window and you just say what you truly want to say to people. Chakra number 6, indigo. The sixth chakra controls our ability to see the big picture and connect to our intuition. People call this the eye of the soul, who knows more than you on the surface level. When people are closed in the sixth chakra, they can experience paranoia, migraine, and dizziness. When the third eye is open, you can experience visions and new truths, which can lead to great ideas. This looks like somebody who is open-minded and is willing to accept new truths without judging. How to solve this issue? The problem is often caused by a frightening environment with violence. And the idea here is that what you think is right is not what you see. These people often have problems with their memories, recalling dreams, imagination, and are in a denial of their situation. You can call this a delusion of ideas. This can result in nightmares and headaches. By solving this, you create your own piece of visual art. This can mean making a company or doing any creative activity. Also, you can implement meditation, which will benefit your mind, think on its own, and come up with your own ideas and thoughts. Instead of listening to the one truth that is told to you by your surroundings, and that you are not constantly influenced by the world that is around you. You will develop a mindset of, I see all things clearly and I'm open to new wisdom which I can manifest in my vision. Chakra number 7, violet. The seventh chakra is the highest chakra, which represents our ability to fully connect with the spiritual. People who are closed in the seventh chakra have problems with beliefs, especially in themselves, and this can lead to forms of depression and confusion. When your seventh chakra is fully opened, you are able to access higher consciousness. You have a clear view on situations, what is really going on. How to solve this issue? The problem here is evolved out of blind obedience. In other words, you have no right to think for yourself. Sometimes this happens in religions, where misinformation is combined with withheld information. This can lead that people are acting out of the lower chakras. And this looks like cynicism, learning difficulties, greed, materialism, and rigid beliefs. Solving this requires a connection with the physical, emotional, and spiritual. To make this more simple, it means whatever makes you happy. The purpose of the seventh chakra is understanding. So studying, learning, and reading is a great way to heal your way back to your soul. People who want to solve this part of their life and their soul should consult an expert. This expert can give you a consult, and this expert should not have any emotional connection to you. So he will give you the advice and the knowledge which you need, and then you're on your way of healing your soul back to where it is, and you will have a clear understanding of the way how to get there, where understanding will manifest in your thoughts and your daily decisions.